Hi there. So, I decided to do another video. I haven't been feeling the best these few days. I had a bit of a cold. I was feeling extremely fatigued. I was going like up and down between feeling like I needed to just sleep, and then I would get little bursts of energy and maybe do something, but 15 minutes later I was just back to feeling like I have to just sit down because I'm feeling so tired. So I don't know what's going on. Yeah, maybe it was just part of this cold that I had. I'm kind of over it now. I'm kind of like not sneezing a lot. But because of all of that, kind of like I was sneezing into tissue, and I was rubbing my face raw, like in this area, so like skin was peeling, and right now my skin doesn't feel the best. I feel like it's really dry, so I just moisturized. So yeah, enough rambling. What I'm gonna do today is I'm going to be recreating some of Lauren Luke's eyeshadow looks from when she was starting out her channel, at least. Yeah, so basically I'm just gonna go for the older videos that she did, and there are a couple of looks which were my favorites. I did do them, I think I did them regularly, and I did have them kind of like saved in my bookmarks or something like that, because back then I didn't have like a YouTube account because I was paranoid that people were spying on me. Anyway, so the first one I want to do is this ultra fresh and sexy fall eyes look with MAC makeup. Oh god, I love it. So I'm gonna I'll be watching the video and trying to follow along. I probably will edit this so that some parts will be cut out because, yeah, anyway, let's just go.
Hiya, time for round two. For coming up, we've got a nice green look with eye popping, fab and flashy, humid, and corn shade stick, and maybe a little bit of brown. So there we go. We'll start off with some Stiller medium sheer colour foundation tinted moisturiser SPF 15. Now this won't show up on the camera because we've just done a tutorial with it, but you can actually see a little difference in real life.
So yeah, it's fun to see her like in a younger stage of her life. It's kind of cool. I won't be doing like all the steps because it's not necessary for me, but I'll be listening and starting off. Yeah,
As it were.
I'll just be doing my brows now.
Right, let's go. I'm going to apply the MAC shade stick in Corn all over me eyelid from me eyelash line to the crease. This is going to act like a nice little base that we need to use for the colours. Now if I'm quick enough, I've done the last one in 10 minutes, so I haven't had to edit the video, which I'm very happy about.
Back in the days when like 10-minute videos.
There was only 2 colours applied. With this one, I'm using 3, so I've got some work to do. Let's get cracking. So we're going to start with, always on the outer corner first.
Okay, so she's put a shade stick on her eyes. I don't have an eyeshadow stick that is of the same hue, but we'll just kind of improvise.
doing this much better. So we're going to start with humid. It's a really rich green on the outer corner of the corn shade stick. Now we're going to go halfway across. So I'm just going to apply to the outer corner, go halfway across. Don't worry about the bit in the middle because we're going to blend some eye popping into that. And then the same on the other side. I tend to drag the colours down rather than across. That's just my preference. Everybody's different. Whichever way blends better for you, go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look for a shade which is similar to that. This is not gonna be easy, I think. Will it? I remember watching, like, when she uploaded the video where I was doing her makeup. I noticed that, yeah, I was definitely like a lot more warm toned than she was. And it was interesting because she uses some Zoeva foundation. And she was using the shade 120 or something like that warm, and I was using a shade called 080 in which was supposed to be a more neutral tone. And I think it's because I was trying to kind of match my chest area. I don't know like how much of it is showing, but sometimes I feel like this area is a lot more kind of neutral than my face. So I was just trying to color balance. I don't know. Anyway, that was a lot rambly. That was rambly. Okay, so I'm going in with the shade Buzo. I think it's called Buzo. From the... doesn't matter. Let's just go. So she was packing it on. Yeah. That is a similar color. Definitely. That's good. Okay. On the other side. I'm always having some sort of issue with the shape, like balancing out the shape from this side to this side, because my eyes, like without any makeup, is just naturally asymmetrical. So trying to balance it out is always a pain in the butt, especially the eyebrows, but anyway.
And I'm using the MAC 239 brush.
I'm not.
It's hard to see what I'm doing because there's only light coming from one angle. So this eye is dark, to me anyway, in my mind. So, we've done the humid, now we're going to put some eye popping. It's like a very sour lemon with sparkle. Just use the same brush, it's not so worrying because they're all the same colours. So I'm just going to apply that in the middle, overlapping the humid and also overlapping the corn.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to look for a shade which is similar to that. Wait, let me go back and see. Ah, it's a very greeny thing. Do I have? I think I do. Got it. I got something like that. Maybe it's like in between these two shades. No, it looks like the lighter one. I'm gonna try with the lighter one and see how it goes. Okay, whoopsie daisy.
Colours together until you've lost that harsh line. Just dab that colour on and bring it down. So you've almost got like a colour chart effect across your eye. No harsh lines, all one.
This is a matte shade though. Oh, okay, I see. Because she had the base of corn underneath, so it's like even with the matte shade on top, it kind of looked a little bit like shimmery. But I can probably create a similar effect by like grabbing this shade or this shade and just kind of meshing them together. I don't know what I'm doing. I keep saying that, but I kind of know what I'm doing. Otherwise, this would turn out to be a disaster, I think. I kind of know. Okay. Just going.
This side's higher up than the other one. I'm just going to make this one match. There we go. So you've got the colour kind of going from light to dark. That's what I want to do. Now we're going to add a tiny bit of Fab and Flashy right into the inside corner of the
Fab and Flashy. Okay, so now I have to do the golden undertone, the green. I've lost my ability to speak. I need to do the yellowy undertone, which was the shade stick thing. Yeah, I am fluent. Okay. I can do this. Okay, so I've mixed some goldy shimmer shade with like a yellow and another one. Just oh yeah.
eye. Different brush for this one because we don't want to get any of that dark green on it. So just use another 239 if you have one, or any one similar. Put the Fab and Flashy on, just a tiny little bit in the corner, but don't cover all of your cone. I'm just going to go in into the corner and then up towards the eye popping, leaving a tiny little bit in the middle, space.
Okay, so I'm looking at her picture. I am looking at the video, and her yellow is a lot lighter than what I'm doing on my eye, so I'm going to have to improvise because this is gonna be a duochrome. No, this is a bit too dark. Bum 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 bum. Wait, let me. Come on. Aha! Is this too dark still? I don't know. Oh, this one looks kind of light. Okay, let's do that. Ooh! Oh wow! Help! Pulse. Keep it together. I am a tropical bird.
With your corn on. And again on the other side. Just to the top.
Ah, oh, pretty. Pretty! Okay, I'm gonna have to blend this because right now I'm just looking at lots of harsh lines, but it'll be fine.
Top of the eye popping.
Okay, looking at her close up, it looks like her green is a little more olivey. Olivey. Wait, I've got a great palette for an olive eye. I think. Nope, not this one. This one, yes. Does that work? Okay, I think I'm just gonna have to start blending.
I'm gonna leave it so you'll see a little bit of the yellow. Okay, for the bottom, we're just gonna do the same again. Can't find it, that's the brush I'm after. The 266, the MAC 266, we're gonna use that. So we start on the outside corner. I'm gonna apply this damp, much better for me. I just use a wet wipe to dampen my brush onto, dab it into your eyeshadow, and start at the outer corner, working your way in. Now I know Gloria's gonna like this one because she loves greens. She's like me, I love green. You cannot go wrong with it on green eye colour. It just goes so well. Just apply it along your lower lash line. And then a little bit of eye popping.
Oh dear God.
This is going to take a little bit longer, this one.
Wow.
So I might have to speed the video up a little bit. Just blend the two colours together.
Woo!
You'll see at the end photo how the colours all go together. No overlap. I think it's called juxtapose. Juxtaposition or something like that. I know what they call it that. I'm not sure though, don't quote us on that. Now quickly for some Fab and Flashy. Just use the same brush because you're doing it wet. You can wash the eye popping off. So you just want a bit of Fab and Flashy right in the inner corner of your eye, just under your waterline, under your tear ducts, and blend it in with the eye popping as best you can. Okay, we're done. Let's get this mascara on and finish this look off. I would usually put with greens like a coral colour blush, maybe coral lips. Always tip your head back when you're putting your top lashes on. This way you shouldn't catch the skin. Saying that, I did in my last video also.
Where's my brush? Hello.
Do you know that this is my second tube of mascara since coming on YouTube?
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to blend. Definitely, I have to blend. Yep. I'm just taking a clean brush. Okay, maybe clean brush wasn't the best idea. Pretty sure you had the corn as a base. Just going in with some sort of yellow shimmer. Like, and mixing it with the green. Whoopsie. The blend usually helps everything kind of like not look so crazy. I mean, this is a very out there look, to be fair. She's not as nuts. Okay, I'm going to use another oh my gosh, my hair. Okay. That's a colorful look.
Okay, and if you really want to give this look a kick, we'll apply some nice dark eyeliner. Don't want black because that's too harsh for what we're doing. Let's have a think. Let's go for minted. And luckily, it doesn't have to be sharpened because I don't know where my blooming sharpener is. So just apply minted on the inside of your waterline.
I don't have a...
I'm having an Irene Pinky Charm day.
I don't have one of those color liners, but then again, I usually don't line my waterline because it doesn't stay anyway. I don't know. But, and also like I have kind of small eyes, so like if I do line my waterline, it kind of makes them look smaller, I think. And oopsie. Okay. And like but I have to angle this up. And I realized, well, looking back on these videos and stuff, I remember back then I would get so frustrated with my own eyes because obviously I don't have the same kind of eye shape that she does. And she has kind of like a lot of lid space and also quite, I don't know what you would call it, but it's like deep set eyes. And I just don't have the same kind of eye shape. But I mean, back then it was just easy to get sucked into this whole idea of, you know, certain eye shapes or certain features on people are more ideal than certain other features. But yeah, I guess like now it's kind of you just have to embrace what you have, you know? Yeah, you have to embrace what you have. So I mean, and obviously like she wasn't saying anything to that effect at all. She was just doing makeup on her own eyes, which happened to be this shape and this size and this I don't know, appearance. Yeah. But I think it's a lot, I mean, I believe it had a lot to do with this cultural, like, thing, at least from what my mom was saying about herself, me, people around. Talking about how certain kind of nose shapes were more desirable, certain kind of eye shapes were more desirable. And yeah.
She goes a lot when she forgets her words. I hope you like it. I don't think I've got time for the blusher, but I would just use Melba or Peachy Keen. And actually, let's have some Barbie Loves MAC Malibu Barbie Lip Gloss. Nice spicy pink to go with a really sexy, zesty green fall eyes look. Hope you like it. Whew. See you soon.
Oh, whoops, I missed the shade of lip gloss. Oh, it's a very pinky one. Okay, let's see if I have something similar. And while she was saying Bobby loves Mac, I was saying to myself, does Bobby really love Mac? It's a question no one's going to be able to answer. Because Bobby does not exist. Jesus. Okay. Okay, this kind of looks like it. I mean, it's pinky, right? Personally, I wouldn't wear this pink with this eye. I'm staying true to her interpretation of it, and that is the finished look. I also won't be putting any like foundation or concealer on my face because my skin is really dry and irritated, so I think just the moisturizer is good enough. And yeah, I'll just wait until my skin really kind of gets back to a good place before I start slapping on the face products. So okay, so that is the finished look. Yeah, looking at the picture and looking at myself in the camera now, I think she went a little bit more olivey in shade, but it's fine. I mean, I still like it. Yeah, so hope you enjoyed, and ciao for now.